ratified that moment in service of bringing that testimony, a file, carrying a file that this administration office don't recognize in their service at a federal court building at 509-704 East Olive, 825 Jadwin Federal Courthouse in the Kennedy building, authorizing that presidential primary election. How the President of the United States is going to be by a certificate, State File 146-1972-034775, first name Felix, last name Barela, October 21st, 1972, 10:41 a.m. This policy regulation, that service administration office carrying that exempted order because of the administration office has equipment, supplies to authorize something in that nature as a presidential primary election at 704 East Olive, Mosaic, Washington 98837, the Washington Farm Bill 401314. That's Carla McKinnon, the policy regulation of Donald J. Trump, and also John Hazen McKinnon, the McKinnon Law Firm, in carrying that administration office to accept the services of the presidential primary election, because we have 831 South Pioneer Way, Mosaic, Washington 509-765-7848. We got the pickup date estimated for a jet engine that was picked up. Delivery number is 60103296556. Carrier pick is 109788643. Montebello, California 323725. Pasco, Washington 509-545-3777. Kaiser Chapel Crematorium 83 South Pioneer Way, Mosaic, Washington 7657848. America Cremator Equipment 1453 Anderson Avenue, Santa Fe Springs 562-926-2876. Orders AmericanCremator.com. Priority attention, P.O. Box 398, North Little Rock, Arkansas 72115. Phone number 501-371-9813. This is John Luke McKinnon. This is a type. There's 3 pallets, equivalent to 2,456 pounds of gen engine. Dimension 44 by 44 by 50 inch, 96 by 46 by 15 inches. New Mexico number is 32100/02, and the other number is 175120/01. Bricks, middle pack print, service, jet engine. We got, of course, the policy regulation and service administration office at the administration office called CIMARON5, 1400 East Main Street. Parcel 1529030680178. 16 resident hotels and motels. Looky there. We got the McKinnon Law Firm, the policy regulation of the President of the United States of America, bringing the presidential primary election to its service and administration office. And then bringing that UBI number, the McKinnon Law Firm's PS Corp. UBI number 602-678-475. McKinnon Law PS Corp. File beneficiary ownership, Treasurer Financial Crimes Enforcement, and entitled entities form registered in January 1st, 2020. File initial ownership report in January 1st of 2025. See, the President primary election, Donald J. Trump, carrying that simple but in fact in office at a McKinnon Law Firm, and a McKinnon Law Firm carrying that presidential primary election of a jet engine. United States Air Force carrying the compromise of the jet engine are supplied and ordered and picked up. And McKinnon Law Firm 509-765-4451. And bringing that ownership and services to millions to see at the ConocoPhillips administration office, and carrying the executive order of the regulation and services that they apply administration office at the McKinnon Law Firm at 509-765-441. Containers, equipment, supplies, tariffs, building United States of America. Of course, the Amazon company in Mosaic, Washington, also the Dollar General at the military base called the Army base, the GTA bus transmodal services on 5th Division in Mosaic, Washington. A gigantic GTA bus services called International Airport Air Force One Doomsday. We got the birth certificate file number. Carry this simplified service McKenna Law Firm at 509-765-4451. Supplying millions upon millions, thousands upon clients and clienteles and service, because we got a business license number. Department license, business professional division, certified person, business name below authorized. John Lou Buchanan, Colin McKenna, and Mr. Felix Barela. John Lou Buchanan, 509-765-4451, Wash Farm Bill 4013148. The CIMARON5 Business and Title and Service Identities. 712 Okanagan Place, Kenneth Washington, 509-735-3591. That's what it says. It says CIMARON5, yahoo.com. It says Andy Miller, Ryan Lutzkin, Norman Rodriguez, and Eric I. Singer. And a higher court and service and policy and bringing that authorizing J. Inslee, Governor, Steve R. Hubbs, Secretary of State, and Marcus J. Glass, Department of License Department. This is effective October 1st of 2028. Now that administration officer here in that simplified order, those brand new Nikes, those implying the campaign and residential primary election, those brand new Nikes and that service and policy at the famous shoe on YouTube URL confirmation signature at the McKenna Law Firm, building that McKenna Law Firm to amplify that, to bring the law firm and administration office to the McKenna Law Firm administration, bring that executive order, President of the United States of America, President of the private election, making that campaign successful and accurate to the T. The administration office carrying that, of course, the United States Army, the General of the United States Army carrying that executive order. Of course, Norman J. Mann is carrying that executive order, the President of the primary election, and carrying out Felix Barela and Donald J. Trump Jr. and Eric Trump in their campaign, and Kaylin C. Trump, she became 18 at May of 2025. And 2026, she's going to be graduating from her high school. And remember the administration office of McDonald's, transporting all-out oil and also the unleaded diesel and also the Washington State potato, Lamb Weston, and also Squirrel Power, raw material, raw potato compounds, Spudnik, Lockwoods, Harvesters, John Deere Company, Millo in Illinois, and RDO in Adams County and Othello, Sunset Acres, CIMARON5INC, Policy really, ExxonMobil been burnt down and rebuilt by these bare hands. Video confirmation, Fire District 5, Gary Weaver, that runs Burger King. Now Deborah and Gary Weaver own Burger King in Othello. Burger King right next to Chevron gas station. Go figure that. Administration of the Doug Hassap, Mr. Mark Rubio, the governor of Florida, and Mr. Pete Hatzap, Department of Justice Department, the policy regulation of their appeal process. The President of the United States is in the Oval House, White House, decorated, and become the President of the United States of America on video URL, because Melania and Donald Trump is decorating the White House, the Pentagon, and also the services of Trump's church in the White House, the Pentagon, the Oval House, the administration office carrying that United States of 2026 and 2025 September of being the next presidential primary election to be ratified and being Kansas City in front of billions and billions of Nebraska and Texas Lone Star states, and Philadelphia Eagles beating Kansas City and bringing the championship to the White House. In 1835 Senator direct deposit Bill Gates, 1835 73rd Avenue, bringing $200 billion deposit manufactured records to bring in Air Force One, Ivanka and Donald Trump, and rebuilding their Air Force One, because 1835-70, their speech, the policy regulation of the Giants, El Gante, and the president primary election of the White House and Wall Street, and carrying Wall Street policy regulation of development of Laura Trump and Donald Trump, and policy regulation of the service at the administration office, Laura Trump, Donald Trump, Melania Trump, Tiffany Trump, Eric Trump, Donald Trump Jr., and Melania Trump, and Donald Trump, and the service policy Kaylin C. Trump, and bringing the Commonwealth state of Delaware and Pennsylvania in their service administration office, because Melania Trump is the 52nd First Lady of the United States service, bringing that administration office to success as the presidential election. Presidential Felix and carries this Policy Regulations and Service Administration Office, a direct EFT transaction Policy Regulations Administration Office. They carry much of the tabloids of the service of a direct deposit. Now that direct deposit is serviced at McKenna Law Firm for the amount of $14,614.14. And then McKenna Law Firm does another deposit of $21,057.56. The McKenna Law Firm does another deposit of $86,603.96. Another deposit of $85,584.96. And also another deposit of $84,949.62. Here, Policy Regulation of Administration Office making millions upon millions and trillions upon trillions of tariffs, and Policy Regulation of nuking Iran with the arsenal of the spirit, and also the Policy Regulation of the presidential primary election. J. Mueller's Funeral Home in 1401 South Union, and Mueller's Funeral Home, World War I, World War II, and on Olympiads. Mueller's Administration Office of Policy. This is John Luke McKinnon, Carla McKinnon, the new renovated Policy Regulation of the damages. Here at the oil company in Conoco. Phelps, that's live. Carla, Luke, Hazen McKinnon, and Carla McKinnon. 704 Solid, McKinnon Law Firm, PS Corps, 509-765-445. Look at that afterburner. Look at that tariffs. Look at that billions and billions and trillions of dollars of transaction reports.